¿Qué tal? Bienvenidos nuevamente a la Comisión Nacional de Hidrocarburos. En unos momentos dará inicio la 71ª sesión extraordinaria de 2016 del órgano de gobierno. En esta ocasión, el orden del día contiene dos asuntos para autorización. Se trata de la emisión del fallo de las licitaciones CNH A1-2016 y CNH R01-L04-2015 de la cuarta convocatoria de la Ronda 1. Recordemos que el pasado lunes 5 de diciembre se llevó a cabo la presentación y apertura de propuestas en los procesos licitatorios para la selección de un socio de Pemex Exploración y Producción para el bloque Trión y para la adjudicación de 10 áreas contractuales en aguas profundas, respectivamente. De acuerdo con las bases de licitación, ahora corresponde al órgano de gobierno emitir en cada caso el fallo y declarar la adjudicación de los respectivos contratos. Soy Carla Gabriela González, secretaria ejecutiva de la comisión, y con esta agenda los esperamos en unos momentos más en la transmisión en vivo de la 71ª sesión extraordinaria de 2016 del órgano de gobierno de la Comisión Nacional de Hidrocarburos. Hasta entonces.
Y ahorita no estoy oyendo nada.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon.
Es la 1:21 de la tarde de este 7 de diciembre de 2016. Damos inicio a la 71ª sesión extraordinaria de 2016 de este órgano de gobierno de la Comisión Nacional de Hidrocarburos. Secretaria Ejecutiva, licenciada Carla Gabriela González, pregunto si tenemos quórum para iniciar sesión.
Buenas tardes. Para tal efecto, pido a los comisionados que en el pase de lista se sirvan mencionar su nombre completo y su calidad de comisionado.
Juan Carlos Cepeda, comisionado presidente.
Alma América Porres Luna, comisionada presente.
Alma América Porres, Commissioner. Néstor Martínez, Commissioner.
Sergio Pimentel Vargas, presente.
Sergio Pimentel, Commissioner.
Héctor Morena Rodríguez,
Héctor
comisionado,
Acosta,
presente.
Commissioner, present.
Gaspar Franco
Héctor
Hernández,
Moreira,
comisionado.
Present.
En razón de que se
Gaspar
encuentran
Franco, Commissioner.
presentes los
In view
7
of the
comisionados del
presence
órgano de
of
gobierno, le
commissioners of the
informo que en
governing
términos del
body,
artículo 10 de la Ley de los órganos reguladores coordinados en materia energética, existe quórum y en consecuencia puede llevarse a cabo la sesión.
There's quorum
Muchas gracias,
and the
secretaria. Por
session
favor,
can
de
take
lectura
place.
a la propuesta de orden del día.
Con mucho gusto someto a consideración de los miembros de este órgano de
I
gobierno el
submit to
orden
the
del día como
approval
sigue.
of the governing
Primer
body
tema, la aprobación del
the
orden del
agenda,
día. El segundo,
adoption
los
of the
puntos para
agenda, items for
Dentro de este
approval.
rubro tenemos
We
dos
have
puntos el día de hoy.
two
El
items.
primero, la
First
emisión del
is
fallo de la
ruling
licitación
on the
pública
international public bid
CNH
CNH A1 Trio in 2016. And the second item is the ruling on the international public bid CNH R01 L04 2015 of round 1. If you agree, please show your vote by raising your hand. Thank you, Commissioners. The agenda is unanimously approved, and we'll proceed to the first item. It's the ruling on the public bid CNH A1 Trio 2016. With the permission of the Commissioner President, I give the floor to Mr. Marco Antonio de la Peña.
Perdón, antes el comisionado Sergio Pimentel.
I would like to,
Analizar estos fallos,
before starting this ruling, I would like to
para hacerle un reconocimiento
command,
especial
to specially command
al equipo de la
all the team in the National Hydrocarbons Commission.
terminó la primera ronda
Now
de
that the round 1 has finished,
el lunes pasado.
on Monday,
Francamente, yo quedé muy gratamente
I
sorprendido
was
con la organización del
very
acto,
pleased with the ceremony,
pues sí, con la tranquilidad, con el temple de todos los que
with all
participan.
the attitude of the
No voy a hablar
participants. I won't
públicamente,
mention
sino a
names.
todos los que
I
estuvieron
would
en el
just
acto,
want to
los conoce
commend
bien, pero que
all of the persons participating in the ceremony. This was one of our first attributions. That is our job. That is why we're here. I would like to commend everybody. Of course, I would like to commend the president, all the hours that nobody sees, the rehearsals on weekends. It's really important to commend everybody. Today in Mexico, we have a different form, a different way of bidding. Now we are an international model in this issue. And I just wanted to take this moment to commend everybody, to the president and all your team. Congratulations, Mr. President. Thank you very much, Commissioner Pimentel. Everybody deserves and appreciates, like you said, we are all happy, and I join Mr. Pimentel in the commandment on all the team of the National Hydrocarbons Commission on this round one that finished with this fourth bid that took place last Monday, a first round that gave Mexico 39 contracts for exploration and extraction, a round one with investments, projects, and contracts that have been already awarded around $49 billion, and that has been added to the previous biddings. And on the fourth bidding, we added, including Trion, around $42 billion of investments that we hope to see in our industry. And I would like to thank everybody for a very successful round. I am very proud on our team, and I join Mr. Pimentel in his commandment. Commissioner Franco, now that we're commending our team, I will also like to join in commanding our team. I will also like to congratulate you for being our leader. I would like to provide some numbers. It's 4 biddings, and we have 55 areas that could be bidded. 39 were placed, and we have signed 30 contracts. 39 areas, 30 contracts, and we have 9 pending contracts. And now we have 12 producing areas with different producers than Pemex, and we have 15 different companies of different nationalities. And we're proud that we also have Mexican companies. And we should also promote the work of different companies other than Pemex. Now we've concluded our first round, and then we have 3 other rounds, and we hope that they're as successful as the ones that we had. We join in the celebration, and on my behalf, I would like to thank all the team of the CNH. First, the commissioners here present, the executive secretary, all the team that has worked really hard during these 5 bids that Mr. Franco has mentioned. With your permission, as a result of the ceremony in December 5th, in the bidding processes to select the Pemex farm out in Trion, as well as the awarding for the exploration and extraction contracts in deep waters, which is the Plegado Perdido belt, as well as the Saline Basin, as part of the round 1, and based in Article 22nd in the Hydrocarbon Act, as well as numerals 19 and 18 in the round 1 bidding, as well as the certificates issued by the tendering committee for each ceremony, we would like to submit to this governing body this ruling on each contracted areas. I give the floor to Mr. Martin Alvarez Magaña, who is the president of the bidding committee. He will submit for your approval the ruling for the Pemex farm-out in Trion, as well as the 8 contracted areas that have been awarded in L04 bid. Thank you very much, commissioners. Regarding to the bid process pertaining to the selection of a partner for Pemex Exploración y Producción, the state-owned subsidiary of Pemex with aim at performing hydrocarbon exploration and extraction activities in Trion, we inform the governing body the results of the ceremony of submittal and opening of proposals. On December 5th, the ceremony of submittal and opening of proposals took place for the bid CNH A1 Trion 2016. Each proposal was submitted and opened, and resulting in a winner and a runner-up that we will mention. Before each bidding, we verified in the Secretary of Public Service website that no bidder was deemed ineligible. According to the list of penalized contractors, no bidder was deemed ineligible, and therefore they were able to bid. Bid securities submitted by the winner and the runner-up were validated by the credit institutions, and they are current until March 15, 2017. The contract must be signed within 20 days after the publication of the ruling in the official journal of the Federation. Regarding the results of the certificate of the ceremony that took place on December 6, September 5, I submit for your approval the ruling of the contract awarding for hydrocarbon exploration and extraction on the contractual area Trion.
Fallo de la licitación pública internacional CNH A1 Trion diagonal 2016.
Ruling on the international public bid. In accordance with Articles 25, paragraphs 5, 7, Article 7, paragraph 7, Article 28, Article 134 of the Political Constitution of the United States, Article 2, Sections 1, Article 3, 4, 5, Article 22, Sections 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, Article 38, Section 2, Article 39 of the Energy-Related Coordinated Regulating Bodies Act, Articles 11, 12, 13, 15, 23, 24, 30, 31 of the Hydrocarbon Act, 4 and 38 of the Hydrocarbons Act, 25, and different articles pertaining regarding the contract bidding for hydrocarbon exploration and extraction published in the official journal of the Federation on November 28, 2014, hereinafter administrative provision, Article 10, Section 1113 of the National Hydrocarbons Commission Internal Regulation, as well as numeral 16.7, 19.1, and 23.2, Section 2 of the bidding terms for selecting a partner for Pemex Exploración y Producción, the state-owned productive subsidiary of Pemex with aim at performing hydrocarbon extraction and exploration activities under a licensing contract CNH A1 Trion, hereinafter the terms. The National Hydrocarbons Commission, hereinafter the Commission, through the governing body, issues the ruling on said bid and awards a contract for exploration and extraction in accordance with the following recitals. On July 27, the governing body of the Commission, through the agreement agreement CNH E3100-116 passed the call to tender for public international bidding process CNH A-1-2016, published on the official journal of the Federation hereinafter DOF on July 28, hereinafter the call to tender, thus starting the process for selecting a partner for Pemex Exploración y Producción, the state-owned subsidiary of Pemex, with aims at performing hydrocarbon exploration and extraction activities in the licensing area. Moreover, the governing body, through the agreement CNH 3100-216, passed the bidding terms for selecting a partner for PEP that were made available at the website. Also, the governing body, through agreement CNH E310016 on July 27, 2016, and CNH E4400-216 on September 8, 2016, appointed the coordinator as Secretary for the Tendering Committee, responsible of performing the bidding process in accordance with the terms herein. The governing body passed amendment on the terms through agreement CNH E4100-116 on August 29, 2016, CNH 4700-616, September 22, 2016, CNH E5000-116, September 27, 2016, CNH E52001, October 3, 2016, CNH 5600-116, October 14, CNH E5800-116, October 24, 2016. On November 4, 2016, the governing body, through the agreement CNH 6000-116, passed the final versions of the bidding terms published on the website. On November 9, 2016, the governing body, through the agreement CNH E6100-116, adopted the resolution pertaining to the pre-qualification on 10 prospective bidders. Moreover, on November 28, the governing body passed 2 individual bidders. Considering the above, as set forth in the terms, the Commission, through the Tendering Committee, performed each stage of the public international bidding process, CNH A-1-2016, including the ceremony of submission and opening proposals and the certificate thereof, which have been published in the website http://rondasmexico.gov.mx, as well as in the public registry of this energy-related coordinated regulating bodies. As a result of the ceremony of submission and opening of proposals mentioned in above paragraph, we have the following results. For Trion, the winner and awarded bidder is BHP Billington Petroleum Operations Mexico S.R.L. the CB, and the runner-up is BP Exploration Mexico SACB. Considering the applicable legal framework, the governing body unanimously issues the following ruling on the public international bidding on the following operative paragraphs. The ruling is issued under the certificate of tender, and the contract is awarded to the following bidder. For Trion, the winner and awarded bidder is BHP Billington Petroleum Operation S.R.L. the CB. Number 2, the ruling is issued under the certificate of tendering committee and under Article 22, Section 3 of the Administrative Provision, and the runner-up for the contractual area is awarded under the terms listed hereinafter. For contractual area Trion, the runner-up is BP Exploration Mexico. According to numerals 5, the contract should be signed and the bidding securities should be submitted 20 days after the ruling is published in the DOF in accordance with Article Section 4 of the administrative provisions, and according to Section 3 of the terms, the contract shall be awarded to this runner-up. This is the ruling that I submit for your approval for the Trion area. Thank you very much, General Director. Are there any comments on this point? Fellow commissioners,
Presidente, nada más en la última página.
On the last page,
Parece que faltó una palabra.
a word is
Perdón, en la
missing.
primera página del último párrafo.
I'm sorry, on the first page, last paragraph,
¿O lo pueden hacer perdón, un poquito más grande?
would you mind enlarging it a little bit? If it's not there, and then it should be on the second page.
Dice, el órgano de gobierno mediante los
The governing
acuerdos.
body, through agreements.
Perdón, es que no se me va. Gracias.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to mention that. Thank you very much, Commissioner. Any other comments? Executive Secretary, let's read the agreement. In accordance with Articles 2, Section 1, 3, 5, and 22, Sections 1, 3, 27 of the Energy-Related Coordinated Regulating Bodies Act, Article 10, Section 1, Article 13, subsections E and F of the Internal Regulations of CNH, Article 11, Section 8, Article 22 of Administrative Provisions regarding contract bidding for exploration and extraction, as well as numerals 16.7, 19.1, and 23.2 of the bidding terms of our bid, and under the certificate of said bid, signed December 5, 2016, by the tendering committee, the governing body, number 1, issues the bid on international public bid CNH A1 Trion for selecting a partner for PEP, the state-owned subsidiary of Petróleos Mexicanos, with aims at performing hydrocarbon exploration and extraction under a deep water licensing contract under the terms of the document presented in this session. Number 2, awards the contract corresponding to the Trion area to the bidder listed here and after BHP Billington Petroleum Operation SRLD CV. Instructs that this ruling be published in the DOF. Number 4, instructs the project contract be submitted to the governing body for consideration for the purposes of instructing its signing. If you agree with this agreement, please do so by raising your hand. Thank you, Commissioners. This agreement is unanimously approved.
Proceder con el segundo de los asuntos para autorización. El tema es la emisión del fallo de la licitación
The issuance of the ruling of International Public Bid CNH R01 L04 2015 Round 1.
de la ronda 1.
In response to this matter, and with approval of the President Commissioner, I give the floor to Marco Antonio de la Peña Sánchez, Head of the Legal Department.
de la unidad jurídica.
Adelante, abogado general.
Go on, please, Marco Antonio.
Al igual que en el caso anterior,
In
como
the-
lo
as-
comentado, de acuerdo con
in this
el
case,
dispuesto en el artículo 22
And
de las
according to the Article
disposiciones
22 of
para
the
licitación de contratos
bidding
de exploración
rules,
y extracción, ya lo señalado en el
and
nivel
also in
19
the
de las bases de
sections
licitación
19
para aguas
of the
profundas,
bidding rules
en el caso
for
que
deep
nos
water.
ocupa, se trata de la adjudicación de 8 de las 10 áreas
This is concerning the
contractuales que
award
fueron
of the 8
licitadas en
contractual
este proceso.
areas that were
El licenciado
bidded in
Martín
this
Álvarez,
process.
Magaña, quien es el director
The
general de
Director General for
licitaciones,
Bids, Martín
en su
Álvarez
carácter de
Magaña,
coordinador del comité licitatorio
as the
correspondiente,
coordinator of
que
the
fue
bid
quien
committee,
llevó a cabo
was
toda
in
la-
charge of
la,
the bidding process.
presentación y apertura de las propuestas el
regarding the
pasado 5 de
submittal
diciembre, da cuenta
and
a
opening
este
of the
órgano de gobierno de la
proposals
propuesta de
of the
fallo
bidders.
para la adjudicación de las respectivas 8 áreas contractuales que fueron adjudicadas.
I give the floor to Martín Álvarez Magaña.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Con relación al proceso
Regarding
de
the bidding
licitación
process for bid
CNH
CNH R01L04
2016,
2015 concerning the
relativo a la
award of
adjudicación de
license
contratos de
contracts
licencia
for
para
the
la
exploration and
exploración y
production of
extracción de
hydrocarbons in 10 deepwater contractual areas, the governing body is informed of the results of the aforementioned process up to this date. On December 5, 2016 was held the presentation and opening of proposals for bid CNH R01L04 2015. Such act included the opening and assessment of economical proposals that the bidders submitted, resulting in the declaration of the first and second place bidders of 8 contractual areas. In this case, the areas 2 and 6 of the Cuenca Salina were declared deserted as there were no proposals submitted. The bid committee, prior to the submittal and opening of proposals, verified that none of the bidders was disabled, the result being that no bidder was disabled. Therefore, they could submit their proposals. The bid financial guarantees presented by the winners and the second-place bidders are under the protection of the bid committee and were validated by the credit and financial institutions that issued them. These guarantees are in force until March 15, 2017. Contracts must be signed within 90 days of the ruling publication in the official journal of the Federation. Due to the above, based on the records of the submittal and opening of proposals held on December 5, 2016, and considering the results of such act, I hereby submit to your consideration the ruling for the award of the contracts for the exploration and production of hydrocarbons in deep water in 8 contractual areas.
De conformidad con los artículos 25, párrafos quinto, séptimo y noveno,
in accordance
27, párrafo
to
séptimo, 28,
paragraph 5,
párrafo
7,
cuarto, y
and
134,
927, paragraph 8, 28,
párrafo
fourth
primero de la
paragraph,
Constitución
28,
Política de los Estados
fourth
Unidos
paragraph, and
Mexicanos,
134,
primero y
first
segundo,
paragraph
fracción
of the
tercera y
political constitution of the
43,
United
tercer
Mexican
de
States,
la Ley Orgánica de la
second, sections
Administración
1, 3, and 4,
Pública
and
Federal,
522,
segundo,
sections
fracción
1,
primera,
3,
3,
and
4,
8,
5,
38,
22,
section
fracción
2,
primera,
and 39 of the law
tercera
for
y octava,
coordinated energy
38,
regulatory
fracción
agencies,
segunda, y 39 de
11,
la Ley de
15,
los órganos
23,
reguladores coordinados en materia energética,
24,
11, 15, 23, 24, 26,
26, 29, 30, and 31 of the hydrocarbon law, 4 and 38 of the regulation of the hydrocarbon law, 11, 12, section 8, 22, 25, and other relative to administrative provisions on bids for hydrocarbon exploration and production contracts, hereinafter administrative provisions, published in November 28, 2016 on the official journal of the Federation, 10, Section 1, 11, 13, Section 1, subsections E and F of the National Hydrocarbon Commission Rules of Procedure, and Sections 15.7, 18.1, and 22.2 of the third section of the bidding rules for the award of licensed contracts for the exploration and production of hydrocarbons in deep water, fourth goal, hereinafter bidding rules, the National Hydrocarbon Commission, hereinafter commission, through the governing body, issues the ruling of the aforementioned bid and awards exploration and production contracts in accordance with the following. On background. First, on December 16, 2015, the Commission's governing body, through agreement CNHE 50-001-15, approved the fourth call CNH R01L04 2015 for the international public bid CNH R01L04 2015 of round 1, which was published in the official journal of the Federation, hereinafter DOF. On December 17, 2015, hereinafter call, with which started the bidding process for the award of licensed contracts for the exploration and production of hydrocarbons in deepwater contractual areas. Likewise, the Commission's governing body, through agreement CNHE 50-002-15, approved the bidding rules for awarding licensed contracts for the exploration and production of hydrocarbons in deepwater fourth call, which were published on the website rondasmexico.gov.mx on December 17, 17-2015. Also, the governing body, through agreement CNHE 50-00315 and CNHE 44-00216, dated December 16, 2015 and September 8, 2016, respectively, appointed the coordinator and secretary of the bid committee in charge of coordinating and executing the bidding process in accordance with the bidding rules. The Commission's governing body approved. Second, the Commission governing body approved changes to the bidding rules through the agreements CNHE 04-001-16 dated February 26, 2016, CNHE 09-001-16 dated April 8, 2016, CNHE 10-004-16 dated April 14, 2016, CNHE 18-001-16 dated May 16, 2016, CNH 05-002-16 dated May 31st, 2016, and with effect on June 6, 2016. CNH E33-002-16 dated August 3, 2016, CNH E36-006-16 dated August 15, 2016, and CNH E37-002-16 dated August 19, 2016. On August 31, 2016, the Commission's governing body, by means of agreement CNH 08-001-16, approved the final version of the bidding rules, which were published on the same day on the website rondalmexico.gov.mx. On August 24, 2016, the Commission's governing body, through agreements CNHE 69-001-16 and CNH 11-0016, approved the resolution concerning the pre-qualification of 26 companies. Also, on November 28, 2016, the governing body approved the confirmation of 7 individual bidders and 7 group bidders. Considering the foregoing and according to the bidding rules, the Commission, through the bid committee, carried out the international public bid CNH R01 L04 2015, including the presentation and opening of proposals. The records are published on the website rondalmexico.gov.mx, as well as the Commission's public registry. Derived from the submittal and opening of proposals, the following results are showed. Contractual Area 1, Perdidos Full Belt, winner and bid awardee, China Offshore Oil Corporation, EMP Mexico, SAPI DCB. Second place bidder, Pemex Exploración y Producción. Area 2, Perdido Full Belt, winner and bid awardee, Total EMP Mexico SADCB, in consortium with ExxonMobil Exploración y Producción Mexico, SDRL-DCB. There is no second place. Contractual Area 3, Perdidos Full Belt, winner and bid awardee, Chevron Energía de México SDRL-DCB, in consortium with Pemex Exploración y Producción and Impex Corporation. There is no second place. Fourth contractual area of Perdidos Full Belt, the winner and bid awardee is China Offshore Oil Corporation, EMP Mexico, SAPI DCB. There is no second place. Regarding the salt basin, the first contractual area, the winner and bid awardee is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB, in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EMP Mexico SADCB. There is no second place. Regarding contractual area 2, the contractual area was declared as deserted. Contractual area number 3 of the salt basin, the winner and bid awardee is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB, in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EMP Mexico SADCB. There is no second place. For contractual area 4, winner and bid awardee is PC Charigali Mexico Operations SADCB, in consortium with Sierra Offshore Exploration SDRL-DCB. The second place bidder is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB, in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EMP Mexico SADCB. Regarding contractual area 5 of Salt Basin, the winner and bid awardee is Murphy Sur SDRL de CB in consortium with OFIR Mexico Holdings Limited, PC Charigali Mexico Operation SADCB, and Sierra Offshore Exploration SDRL de CB. The second place bidder is Atlantic Rim Mexico SDRL de CB in consortium with Shell Exploración y Extracción de México SADCB. The sixth contractual area was declared deserted. Consequently, and in accordance with the applicable framework, the Commissioner's governing body unanimously issued the ruling for international public bid CNH R01 L04 2015 based on the following. First, based on the records submitted by the bid committee to the governing body, the ruling is issued and the award of the contracts corresponding to the contractual areas to the bidders is declared as follows. Regarding Perdido Fold Belt, Contractual Area 1, the winner and bid awardee, China Offshore Oil Corporation EMP Mexico, SAPI DCB. Contractual Area Number 2, the winner and bid awardee is Total EMP Mexico, SADCB, in consortium with ExxonMobil Exploración and Producción Mexico, SDRL DCB. Contractual Area 3, winner and bid awardee, Chevron Energía de México, SDRL DCB, in consortium with Pemex Exploración y Producción and Impex Corporation. Contractual Area 4, the winner and bid awardee is China Offshore Oil Corporation, EMP Mexico, SAPI DCB. Regarding the salt basin, Contractual Area 1, the winner and bid awardee is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EMP Mexico SADCB. The second contractual area was declared as deserted. Contractual Area 3, the winner and bid awardee is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EP Mexico SADCB. Contractual Area 4, the winner and bid awardee is PC Charigali Mexico Operation SADCB in consortium with Sierra Offshore Exploration SDRL NCB. For Contractual Area 5, the winner and bid awardee is Murphy Sur SDRL DCB in consortium with OFIR Mexico Holdings Limited, PC Charigali Mexico Operations SADCB, and Sierra Offshore Exploration SDRL DCB. The sixth contractual area was declared as deserted. Second, based on the record submitted by the bid committee to the governing body and Article 22, Section 3 of the administrative provisions, the ruling is issued and the second place bidders for each contractual area are declared as follows. For Perdidos Fold Belt, first contractual area, the second place bidder is Pemex Exploración y Producción. For contractual area 2, 3, and 4, there are no second places. For Salt Basin, for contractual area 1, there is no second place. Contractual area number 2, declared as deserted. Contractual area 3, there is no second place. Contractual Area 4, the second place bidder is Statoil EMP Mexico SADCB in consortium with BP Exploration Mexico SADCB and Total EMP Mexico SADCB. For Contractual Area 5, second place bidder Atlantic Rim Mexico SDRL DCB in consortium with Shell Exploración y Extracción de México SADCB. Contractual Area 6 was declared as deserted. Third, based on Article 22, Section 4 of the Administrative Provisions and Sections 5 and 22.2, third section of the bidding rules, the contract for each contractual area must be signed and the corresponding guarantees must be delivered with 90 calendar days following the publication of the ruling in the journal. Also, if any of the assumptions established in sections 22.4 and 22.6 in section 3 of the bidding rules are updated, the contract will be awarded to the previously declared second place bidder. Mexico City, December 7, 2016. This is the ruling that I submit to your consideration for the fourth call of round 1. Thank you very much, Director General. Commissioners, is there any comment? Executive Secretary, please read the agreement. Based on Articles 2, Sections 1, 3, and 5, and 22 Sections 1, 3, and 27 of the Law for Coordinated Energy Regulatory Agencies, 10 Section 1, and 13, Section 1, subsections E and F of the National Hydrocarbon Commission Rules of Procedure, 11, 12, Section 8, and 22 of the administrative provisions on bids for hydrocarbon exploration and production contracts, as well as Section 50. They were presented by Martín Álvarez Magaña. Third, orders that the ruling referred to in this agreement be published in the official journal of the Federation. And fourth, orders that the draft contracts be submitted to the consideration of this governing body in order to instruct its subscription. Thank you very much, Executive Secretary. Commissioners, please show your vote by raising your hand. Thank you very much. The voting is registered and taking into account each vote. The agreement is adopted by unanimity. President Commissioner, the agenda has been fully discharged. Thank you very much, Executive Secretary. Thank you very much. Having no further matters to discuss, the 71st Extraordinary Session of 2016 is hereby concluded, and I thank you all for your attendance and participation. Thank you very much.